Internet dead zone right now. I'm trying to submit some paperwork to Sail Clear to enter the BVIs, and I can't get on the internet. And I'm waiting to hear back from our agent, but we should be leaving here in a couple hours, heading to West End and explore the BVIs for the next 6 days. End. I'm trying to check into immigration. It's a long way. There's a lot of boats coming in, so we are just in the queue waiting for a phone call. It has been 4 hours, 5 hours now, waiting to get checked in through immigration and customs. Everyone is checked in through immigrations, but they can check us in and check us out simultaneously. And what we're waiting for is a cruising permit, which we still don't have. Good afternoon. It's the day after my first charter, and it's, well, it was a bit of a nightmare. I didn't really do a lot of filming because we had very high maintenance guests. We had boat issues, and also it just wasn't really an appropriate thing for me to be filming with guests on board. Yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. It was the worst charter I've had in my entire life. Pretentious, snobby, entitled college kids that don't drink, all have ADD, are anxious all the time. I can see why now people say that millennials suck. I don't know any. Now I know some, and I agree with them. Millennials are awful. As for continued boat maintenance, I'll show you what I've been working on and tell you a little bit about what happened while we were on the trip. These two anchor lockers were just a mess. Everything was just thrown in there. I've spent the last 4 hours cleaning them out and reorganizing them. And while we were on charter, we had numerous boat issues, variety of things wrong with it. The anchor windlass kept blowing the fuse and the breaker as it was coming up, so it needed a new breaker, and it's just filled with corrosion, dirt, mud. I think it's putting too much pressure on the windlass itself, so that's been fixed. Portside engine blew out at one point, or turned off. Turns out the fan belt had rubbed the coolant hoses and cut those open and drained all the coolant out, so the engine overheated and shut out. And the kids on the boat, as they were playing with the anchor windlass breaker, they accidentally reset or threw the DC 12 volt breakers for the whole house. So at the same time as my windlass was acting up, I lost portside engine and lost all my 12 volt DC. So instruments were down, everything was beeping at me. It was a nightmare. I got it all worked out in a matter of a few minutes, but yeah, huge pain in the butt. So in addition to that, I've just been cleaning the boat, working on the boat. We did have a nice, wonderful 7-day trip through the British Virgin Islands, and I've got another charter coming up in a few days. So the boat work continues. I didn't film much on my last charter. I have 3 weeks off, and the boat is finally getting in a state of cleanliness and orderliness, and it's making me feel so good. It's very cathartic to clean, organize, and know where everything is on your boat, because this is my home for the next 8 months. I don't know how exciting this video is going to be, but it's going to be a combination of cleaning and some charter footage. We'll see. So I rented a motorbike yesterday, and I'm finally getting a chance to explore St. Thomas. Just cruised around the whole north end and west end, and now I'm just sitting here on Brewers Beach in the hammock reading a book and just relaxing, and it's amazing. It's a good day. I'm here in St. John. I just took the car ferry over with the motorbike, and I'm coming to play some disc golf at Neptune's Lookout. It's a local 9-hole course on kind of the top of the world here on the island. It's a beautiful place, beautiful views. They got campgrounds and bar and restaurant. So yeah, let's go throw some frisbee and then get a cold drink and enjoy the views. Wow, this has to be one of the prettiest disc golf courses I have ever seen. The course is short but hilly, offers a bit of a challenge, but look at this background. This is incredible. Oh, I hit the basket.
Coming up next, I continue to explore my new home of St. Thomas here in the U.S. Virgin Islands, visiting some beaches, investigating the historic downtown area, and then exploring underwater for a little lobster and lionfish hunt.
A breeze that makes you high. We'll be up till late tonight. Love gets another chance. Pretty people holding hands, uplifted by the night. The way that it should be, can let it slip away. 'Cause this might be our final.
Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. We really appreciate your time. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, or commenting on this video so we can talk with you directly. These are fast, fun, and easy ways for you to follow our adventures. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.